So yesterday I gave you guys a tiny tat tour. Today I'm going to give you a melanin making moves tour because my vitiligo changes. I can't speak for everybody, but mine does. So I started getting vitiligo when I was about 5, and I thought they were burning, and I told my mom that I had a little spot, and she saw it and took me to the dermatologist, and they told me that I had vitiligo. So I'm going to show you a couple pictures through my journey, and if you stick along to the end of the video, you'll see some of my journey. So like I always say, my vitiligo didn't start until I was about 5. So here I was a little younger, and my mom could always be counting on to give me a row of barrettes. Here is when I started to get my first spots, when I told her my face was burning, and it wasn't, because I didn't know any better. So of course she always kept me with the I Love Jesus barrettes in 2 spots. Here I'm like 12. This is when it got a little crazy, but you can see it's still secluded to the areas that it's going to be as I get older. And then here's when things got crazy. As I always say, I had the whole chin strap, and it went all the way around. Now I just have a little on my ears. You can see where it used to be a lot, but now not so much. So then we had a whole lot. And I think this was the last big change in elementary school before I started getting the secluded patterns where it's symmetrical on both sides. It doesn't get too crazy. So here we have it almost connecting all the way and on my forehead. Now the next picture I'm going to show you, I'm about 20, and it's the last big change to this, which is very minute, believe it or not. So here is the last change before it kind of slows down, it stops, it's no more. I'm about 20 here, and it's been the same for the last 10 years, I believe. So yeah, that's a little about my vitiligo, and the changes are very gradual. I never notice them. Mine is symmetrical, so you're gonna see kind of the same pattern on both sides of my skin. I do get sunburn, because that is a question that I always get. So I have to use sunscreen on my spots, which I should use it all over, but don't tell nobody. And no, I don't think it affects me in any other way. But thanks for sticking along for this journey. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little, and I'm KJ Divine.